Hey there, so today I'm going to do something different, talking about doing vinyl, talk about all the vinyl that I do have. I don't have many, really, not so much. Quite a few great ones, but not like a big collection of vinyl. So I'm going to try to do quite a few today, try to get it all done today, hopefully, maybe, I don't know, if not, maybe another time. So this one here is Huey Lewis in the News, Sports. So this was their third album. This album here, I consider this album of theirs would be, I consider it a, how can I put it, an album that probably put them on the map. You know what I mean? You know how some bands have their first album, second album, or whatever album it is. Really didn't get much airplay on the radio. Really, until like sometime they have this big album and quite a few big hits in that. So this album here has The Heart of Rock and Roll, Heart and Soul, Bad is Bad, I Want a New Drug. Great song. So that's on side one. Side two has Walking on a Thin Line, Finally Found a Home, If This Is It, You Crack Me Up, Honky Tonk Blues. So what was that? 9 songs. Great album. So I consider this probably maybe one of their best albums. Myself, I consider this probably one of their best albums. Sports. Definitely, if you're a fan of Huey Lewis and the News and you never heard of this album, obviously you probably heard it. Definitely worth checking out, worth getting. I said this came out in 1983, so this be their third album. I know the album they had out before that was what was it? Picture This. There's the which that album there had probably about 2 big hits. But yeah, like I said, this Hard Rock and Roll definitely starts off with a kind of like a big hit, like Big Bang, like this big great rock and roll song. Definitely. As on this album, like the oldest song was the very last was Honky Tonk Blues, which I had no idea until I seen this just now. Hank Williams was the originator, I guess, of this song from 1948. I did not know that. Interesting. Interesting. I had no idea that. Yeah, very interesting. Oh, and it says here, one guy that played on it, because it shows all the members of the band and that, like Huey Lewis on vocals, harmonica, Mario Cipollina on bass, Johnny Cola on vocals, saxophone, guitar, Bill Gibson on drums, vocals, percussion, Chris Hayes on lead guitar, vocals, Sean Hopper on keyboards, vocals, and it says additional musician credits, which John McPhee, I'm not sure, he was a pedal steel guitar on Honky Tonk Blues. Not sure if it's the same guy that played, there's a guy played for, what was it? Was it the Doobie Brothers? John McPhee, I believe there was another. I'm not sure if it's the same guy. This is spelled MCFEE. The other one was, I don't think. But, like I said, great. I consider this probably the breakthrough album. Like I said, Heart of Rock and Roll, definitely a great song. Heart and Soul, Bad is Bad, I Want a New Drug, Walking on a Thin Line, Finally found the home. If this is it, you crack me up. Honky Tonk Blues. And like I said, they had 1, 2, 3, 4, about five or six big hits off this album. So they released 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 music videos. They released, for those songs, for 1, 2, for 6 songs off out of 10. Amazing album. So I consider this their first big album. I consider like their first kind of, when they just, I consider this the best Huey Lewis and the News album. If you're a Huey Lewis and the News fan, I consider this my best album of theirs. So let me know what you think, and thank you so much. Hit a thumbs up, and I'm going to probably do more today, so thank you so much for watching, and bye.